The Constitution of India. Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Welcome back, students. How are you all? Fine. So, I hope you all are safe at home. Have a healthy food. Drink plenty of water. Okay. It helps you to stay healthy. Okay. So, last class we have discussed about the Python program. Is it? And the integrated development unit for Python. Is it? That is IDLE 3. So, here we have to work with the different comments using IDLE 3. Okay. And let's see how we can display the output. Okay. First of all, we have to use the numbers and strings in a program. So, what is a string? It will be a new word for you, is it? So, strings means any content if you are including inside within a double quotes means it is known as strings. Generally, the English words is known as strings. Okay. So, let's go for the video how we can work with that. Okay, let's see. So students, let's see how to do the Python programs using IDLE 3. Go to application, programming, IDLE 3. Okay, you will get the Python shell window. Okay, here you can use the commands. First we can do the program or the command using print. You have to display any content means you can use print. So here we are printing a name. You have to use double quotes if you are using the English statements. Okay. And if you need to print the numbers means you can directly use within the bracket. Okay. It will display the number. So, if any content it is representing inside the double quotes means it is known as strings. That is the number of letters. The letters is known as characters. Okay. So, let's see how to print the letters which is within the bracket, within the double quotes, how it will be displayed. Can you see that? If you are using to print or add any number means you can use print 3 plus, directly you can give the value to that inside the bracket. So you are getting the value. Okay. If you are using plus symbol with the any words or any English comments, it will be displaying as a single word. Okay, print. Here I am giving the values welcome to India. Can you see that? Yes. So it will be printing with that as a single statement. Here the plus symbol is used to represent or to add the two strings. Okay. Next is we are going to display the area of a rectangle. For calculating the area of a rectangle, what is the equation? Yes, length into breadth. So first you have to give the length L. For representing length, I am giving the letter L. And next, for representing breadth, I am giving the value B equal to 5. For representing the area, you can give area directly. Here, the equation is L into B. So, the letters will be adding with that particular values. Okay. And next, we are going to print the area. You have to print the particular value of area. Okay. Here you can see the value of area. Is it? So like this you can write the program in Python. Here the L and B, we can give the, here L and B is represented as variables. That means you can include the values to that particular letters. So you can easily access in program. So such content is known as variables. So now I have to change the value in that B. If I want to change means it is not possible in Python shell. So we'll go to file and new file. Here you can type the content. Here I am typing that length L equal to 80, breadth equal to 45, and area equal to length into breadth, and to print the output, that is print area. Okay. Now it is in a separate file, so you have to save the file with .py. Here I am using area.py. That is our program, is it? So area.py. Py is the extension of Python program. It should be saved in BSS. Okay. After typing this, you can run the command. Go to run menu, and here it is Python shell, or you can check in. Go to run and click on run module. So your answers will be displaying here. Okay, can you see that? Yes. So now I can change the value in that window. Again I have to change means here I can change and easily and save the file, and again you can run that particular program. Now the value is changed. So for that we are using, if you have a number of lines in a program, you can use that new window in that and save with .py. Okay. So next we can see, if someone want get an idea if we are giving L and B, is it? So we have to represent what it is. For that, in every programs we are using in // and we are giving the command as it is. L is length. It's just in command, it will not include in a program run. So this is known as comments, inline comments. Okay. So such content is known as comments in a program, just to give an idea about what the variables we are used. Okay. And next we can use, here we are just given the values and just run the program, is it? If you want to enter any values while running the program means, you can have the method just give the comment as for ln b inside the bracket you can use input, so you can enter the value through keyboard, and which value you have to give. If you need to give the comment means you can give the comment, enter the length, so those who are running the program they will get an idea. Okay, and next here you can use b eval input, enter breadth, is it, in the double quotes, and close the bracket. For entering the content through keyboard means you can use the command eval input, and here area is equal to, now you can give the command as area of a rectangle is so your area will be printing like this. Save and run the command, run module. Here we need to use a comma. Okay, it will separate the comments. So run. So here you can see that enter the length. I can enter the value. Press enter key. It will ask enter the breadth. So the area of a rectangle is. So here you can see the answer. If you need to enter the value means you can use the command eval input. Okay, got an idea? Yes. So let's see how to display the strings. Using the such comments. I am taking a new file. Here I am using s equal to. I need to enter the name, so here you can use the command eval input in double quotes. You can enter the command enter your name. Enter your name. And close the bracket. Here it is print. You can give the command as I am from the citizen. I am from the school. I am from the school. So here close double quotes and close the value. Save the file. Save s.py. Here I am saving with that. Save and run module. here you have to give comma s. You are entering the value of the variable s. So print with that. File, save. Go to run module. Okay, enter your name. Here you can see in that Python shell. Your school name you can enter. BSS. String functions. String means a number of characters in a double quotes, is it? So here I am typing s, it's a variable to enter the value. For string you have to use only the input, not eval input. Just type input and give the comment, enter your school name. Okay, and here print inside the bracket you are giving another comment. I am from the school, comma, and your name. That is, we are inputting the name of your school through s. So it is comma s. And file, save with the extension. I am giving the file name as d.py. Okay, just run the program. Here you are getting the school name, enter your school name. Here you can see Python is represented with I am from the school BSS Gurukulam. Okay, so these are the things we can do in a Python program, and some more things we have to discuss. We'll discuss on the next class. Okay students, so just go through the video and complete your notes. We'll see you in the next class. I hope you have understood the content. So if you have any doubt, contact me. Okay, complete your notes. I wish you a wonderful Onam. Okay students, bye.